The rebranding of Facebook to Meta towards the end of 2021 sent many investors on a gold rush, and the hype is far from over. Although traces of Metaverse-like features have existed for decades in plenty of projects, giant tech companies are now going all out competing for dominance over the Metaverse, much like they did with Web 2.0. And with the dust settling around the confusion that Meta will own the Metaverse, it is clear that there is more than one player in this game, which goes to show that the Metaverse might be the tech trend of the century. But with so many renowned games entering the Metaverse arena, like Decentraland, NVidia, Epic Games, Microsoft, and of course, Meta, we can't help but wonder, which of these tech giants are actually going to dominate the Metaverse? And how are they going to stand out from their competitors? Be sure to watch this video to the very end and find out the answer to these pertinent questions. Welcome back to Metaworld. Be sure to like the video, hit the subscribe button, and tap the bell icon so that you never miss any of our new videos. A report by Bloomberg Intelligence revealed that the virtual space has vast economic potential and may well become an $800 billion industry by 2025 and a $2.5 trillion industry by 2030. It is no surprise then that we are seeing the investors from different spaces scramble to get their share of the Metaverse, as the rest of the world is left to watch. Every digital behemoth, from Google and Tencent to Roblox to Epic Games, has been developing Metaverse methodologies and tools for a long now, with the goal being to internet users to virtual worlds rather than plain old websites. Some technology experts have argued that the Metaverse is still a distant dream and that what we are more likely to end up with is an Appleverse and a Googleverse of experiences spanning real and virtual worlds. Critics continue to dismiss the reality of a convergence between physical and digital worlds, even as projects emerge across different industries that demonstrate just how priceless a technology already is. But which corporations and companies are at the top of the game, you ask? Keep watching the video and find out. Before we jump into the list, a quick reminder that the content we present on this channel is purely for educational and entertainment purposes. Meta. Although there have been many controversies around Facebook for their questionable handling of user data, there is no denying that there wouldn't be this much hype around the Metaverse if Facebook did not rebrand itself to Meta in October of 2021. Through their CEO, Mark Zuckerberg, Meta expressed their desire to transform from a social network into a Metaverse company in just 5 years. In the presentation, Zuckerberg brought to light the diverse use cases of the Metaverse, emphasizing its powerful ability to deepen human connections. He described it as a virtual environment you can go inside of instead of just looking at on the screen, where people can meet, work, and play using virtual reality headsets, augmented reality glasses, smartphone apps, or other devices. Facebook has acquired several small virtual reality gaming studios over the past 2 years, with the most famous one being VR headset sales leader, Oculus. Facebook has announced their plans to invest $50 million in the Metaverse project before the big announcement, and after revealed that they have invested a total of $10 billion into acquiring and developing both hardware and software that will be used to provide VR capabilities within the Metaverse. NVidia. Another tech giant that is seeking to make a mark in the Metaverse is NVidia. NVidia is one of the world's leading GPU developers, tasked with putting GPUs in consoles, PCs, laptops, and more, and contributing to cryptocurrency mining and any GPU use you can think of. It is therefore no surprise that they would want to dip their toe in the Metaverse, as they seek to give their competitors a run for their money. By developing tools such as Omniverse, NVIDIA is providing the tools that Metaverse developers need to bring their visions to life. They even have plans of developing digital avatars that can be used by people to represent themselves in the Metaverse. So, don't be surprised when you see their tag on one of your avatars in the Metaverse when it finally takes off. Qualcomm. Another player that might be surprising us with fancy AR developments is Qualcomm. The company opened an XR lab in Europe just to demonstrate their commitment to be a player in the Metaverse, and even collaborated with Microsoft to ramp up the adoption of AR, specifically in both consumer and enterprise sector. With their vision of the metaverse mainly seen in their investment in extended reality, Qualcomm recently explained that its collaboration with Microsoft represents a shared commitment to XR and the metaverse, and that it is focused on inspiring more people to set their sights on this new version of the internet. Hugo Swart, the Vice President and General Manager of XR Qualcomm Technologies, had this to say about the partnership. This collaboration reflects the next step in both companies' shared commitment to XR and the metaverse. Qualcomm Technologies' core XR strategy has always been delivering the most cutting-edge technology, purpose-built XR chipsets, and enabling the ecosystem with our software platforms and hardware reference designs. We are thrilled to work with Microsoft to help expand and scale the adoption of AR hardware and software across the entire industry. Microsoft is a company that needs no introduction in the tech space. With their dominance especially of office productivity tools, it would be strange to think of the metaverse without Microsoft. At the beginning of 2022, Microsoft announced their acquisition of Activision Blizzard, the enormous video game developer and publisher, thereby securing a major spot in the metaverse. A Microsoft spokesperson even said in an interview that, as enterprises accelerate their digital transformation, metaverses can help empower employees, optimize operations, transform products, and better engage customers. This deal cut down Microsoft a cool $70 billion, which is the biggest that the tech corporation has cut in its history. This deal was meant to allow the company to develop Microsoft-backed games and software within the metaverse in the coming years. Roblox. Another company that has made a name in the metaverse is Roblox. The stock of Roblox has gained in value tremendously this 2022, owing to its increase in popularity. Roblox has also made a few significant partnerships, which are definitely giving it a considerable metaverse presence. And it has a clear focus on developing a virtual world where players can game and interact. Because of the company's cutting-edge abilities to merge players and creators, Roblox will focus on the social aspect of the metaverse, especially players, using virtual avatars to communicate and build social circles. Although there have been many fears of a Wild West type scenario, once the metaverse is up and running, Roblox intends to essentially build a metaverse around its current player base and enhance safety. Many critics have cast aspersions against this move, but only time will reveal the credibility of Roblox strategies. Unity Software. In November of 2021, Unity Software earned its place in the list of companies with a major interest in the metaverse when it acquired Weta Digital, a digital VFX company, in a deal that cost them over $1.6 billion. Unity Software intends that Weta Digital's innovative VFX tools will help Unity Software in further developing its real-time 3D technology that can be enjoyed by users within the metaverse. Considering Unity's strong footing in developing real-time 3D visuals, the pact with Weta Digital will give them an edge in producing the metaverse's AR and VR elements. Tamani West, the Vice President of Unity, in demonstrating the problems that the Alliance would solve, said that being able to share some things but not share other things is important when you're showing off art in a virtual home but don't want to share the details of your calendar. There's a whole set of permission layers for digital spaces that the internet could avoid, but you really need to have to make this whole thing work. That's all we had for today. Don't forget to like the video and subscribe to our channel, and let us know what you think in the comment section. See you in the next one!